welcome to another RSR. Tonight I'm reviewing United States 2, Panama 0 in a international friendly. Estados Unidos 2, Panama 0 en la Amistoso Internacional. The first game of Mauricio Pochettino's tenure as the USA manager. And I do believe that the USA did show flashes and the building blocks of Pochettino's system tonight. Was it the best match? No. Was it boring at times? Yes. Did Panama put a scare down the US's back? Yes. Did the USA stay disciplined and not allow a goal? Yes. Way more disciplined. Overall, I think the USA deserved to win this game. I think it was a struggle win, but you'd rather learn the system during a struggle than a game where somebody's rolling over for you, frankly. This is the type of situation that the U.S. men's national team needed to really learn Pochettino's system. Panama did not roll over and die and just allow them to play out. No, Panama played tough. They played very tough. And Panama closed off a lot of the passing lanes, especially in the first half. They ran after that ball. They defended very well. Mosquera made some very good saves. Panama did have some chances down their own way, down the defensive end of the U.S., and played it well forward as well. The USA defended those away very well. Matt Turner had a pretty good game in net, I thought, for a man who hasn't had many minutes over the past couple of months and was questionably about to lose his damn job as the starting goalkeeper. He played pretty well. Halftime 0-0. Cero medio tiempo. First half-wise, I thought the USA could have been better. I think Anthony Robinson was legitimately burning down that side of the pitch, down the channel, down the wing, throughout the game, throughout the first half and when he was on in the second half. But the first half, I thought Anthony Robinson looked amazing. I really did. I thought you could really tell the motor that he has. And he never really hasn't had a motor and had heart. He's always been one of the most hardworking players on the USMNT. But to see him on a team who definitely tried to work hard throughout the night, and he wasn't one of the only ones, definitely was a good feeling. And I bet he felt better about that as well. But Anthony Robinson played very well tonight. I thought he showed a lot of heart, a lot of fight, a lot of work. Emptied that gas tank. He played well. Even though he didn't get an assist, he was part of the goal play. Setting it up, cutting in to play it on to Pulisic, who played it on to Aronson, who played it back to Pulisic, who crossed it in for Musa. And that's what happened in the 49th minute. Yunus Musa gets the ball. There's a little bit of a work through from Anthony to Aronson to Pulisic. Or Anthony to Pulisic to Aronson to Pulisic into Musa. Musa basically karate kicks the ball into the net. Gets it past Mosquera, 1-0, 1-0. Beautiful goal. First ever international goal for Yunus Musa, one. And the first goal under Pochettino. And a pretty beautiful one at that. Well worked. Played it through. Was very happy to watch that goal as it was. It was a very well worked goal. And Panama was definitely not ready to see that interplay there. Sadly enough, that was one of the plays where they didn't swarm the ball. They allowed the USA some open space, and in the end, that was the worst decision they could have made, allowing the USA to have that open space, to play that ball through, wheel it through, cross it in. Nobody was really there to get to Musa either, besides Mosquera. And he got way too close to the ball, and it just got popped through him. 1-0, 1-0. Ricardo Pepi, 90-plus third minute. Haji Wright has the ball, crosses it into Ricardo Pepi. Ricardo Pepi shoots it through the legs of Mosquera to make it 2-0, 2-0. Beautiful goal for Ricardo Pepi. He might just be up there for starting striker. He's been playing well this year. In league play for PSV and playing here tonight for the U.S. He's played well. He's had a good 24-25 season so far. And that's good. He's started to build something here. And that was a good goal for Ricardo Pepi. 2-0 was the way it would finish. 2-0 esta noche. Stats are as follows. 11 shots to 12. 4 shots on goal to 3. 55% possession to 45% possession. 544 pass to 450. 88% pass accuracy to 84%. 8 fouls to 9. 2 offside to 3. 0 yellow cards to 0. 0 red cards to 0. 6 corners to 5. Here's my thing. Okay, I think the USA played well. I think the USA played well tonight. The fact of you saw the system build. You saw the skeleton of the system for Pochettino to be put together. Was it the most beautiful game? No. Did the U.S. dominate Panama? No. Was the USA disciplined? Yes, the USA was very disciplined. This is the most disciplined I've ever seen this team play since Bruce Arena, frankly. This team did not have a shred of the discipline they had tonight under Berhalter. This team knew what Pochettino wanted, tried to carry it out, and tried to learn it. And yes, Panama made it hard. Yes, Panama was all over the USA, especially that back line. They were pressing heavily. In the midfield, around the back line, they were pressing heavily. It did not allow a goal against. Panama played tough. I don't disagree. The passing looked a bit raggedy to a certain extent. But I think that's more Panama being able to jump into the passing lanes as the ball's being passed. Like perfect timing. As well as hard play, lots of running, lots of focus, something that Pochettino is definitely, I would say, preached to the U.S., which they had some good focus tonight as well. I'm not saying they didn't. They had some very good focus. They believed in that belief of Pochettino with the focus and to play the ball forward and to play it the right way. I do believe the USA had a very good handle on Pochettino's tactics. I do. Was it the best game? No. Does the scoreline really tell the story? No. Is it fair the USA won? Yes. I believe they should have won this game. They did. I was sort of expecting a 2-3-0 game, so we're kind of right on where I expected, but not exactly the way that it was. Panama did not roll over and die, which if they wanted to host the second best group winning team in Nations League quarterfinals, they needed to win this game and then to beat Canada. Now, beating Canada would still probably be enough to stay above Canada. But I think that game's going to be tough because of it, but I think Canada should be able to handle Panama. With the players that they have, how they've been for the past couple of months, I think they should be able to handle that. But Panama knew that they have to perform in this window to help them have a better quarterfinal tie in the Nations League, because Guatemala and Costa Rica are shaky, so to speak. It looks like that group's going to have the second best group winner, not Jamaica. Or not. Maybe it still would be Jamaica. I don't know. It could be. Actually, with doing the math quickly. But it's weird how the group winners in both Nations League groups or group leaders are very much lower than what you would expect for a group leader. Definitely, we'll know who they play in a couple of days, but it's definitely questionable. But with that being said, Panama played tough. I don't disagree with that. I think they played tough. They put in all the effort they could. They just couldn't find a goal because Matt Turner played well. The USA defense shut it down. I'm pretty happy with the USA's performance overall. They were very disciplined. They were very well defensively. They made sure nothing bad happened. They were more worried about keeping them out than scoring. Also being very disciplined. No cards in this game. No yellows, no reds. The USA were also very good on set pieces, which is crazy because the one coach that Pochettino held over from Berhalter was a set-piece coach, and the set-pieces were horrible under Berhalter. So either that set-piece coach knows more than we think, and Berhalter's even more of an idiot than we thought, or Pochettino is basically telling him, here's how we run our set-pieces, here's what we do it. Since you have the job, make sure it's implemented well. I'm not sure what that says. What I am sure is those set pieces were pretty good. I think there will be some really good moments off set pieces for the U.S. team now. I'm happy with the performance, honestly. The USA wins. They beat Panama. Pochettino starts his reign pretty damn well. And they go from there. They play Mexico in Mexico in Estadio Akron. On the 15th, on Tuesday, we'll be live for that one. We'll be live for that one when it kicks off. I'll be reviewing the Canada game as well. Live for the Canada game, review that. Then I'll be live for the Mexico-USA game. But we'll see how that goes. With that being said, USA, I thought they played well. Panama, they were tough. It was a good match. Both teams got what they needed out of it, at least expectations or experience-wise. The USA got the win. Panama, they played well, is what matters. They definitely had their moments. But with that being said, man of the match for me, Anthony Robinson. He put on such a good performance. He put everything out there. I got to give him man of the match. Even though he had a hockey assist, you could stretch for that. I thought he had a good game. With that being said, if you like this video, like it, share, subscribe. You know what it is. Tell your friends. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell notification once subscribed. Send some chats on the live streams. Comment on this video. Put us in a playlist. Share with friends and family. All that great stuff. I will see you on Monday for a live watch along and review of Jamaica versus Honduras in the Nations League. Sunday, we're off. Monday, Jamaica. Tuesday, Canada versus Panama. Mexico versus USA. 2 lives, 1 review, maybe 2 reviews if I feel like the USA-Mexico game deserves it. With that being said, most likely if a Mexico win happens, but possible. With that being said, I'll see you later. I'm Ryan and I'm out. Peace.